Confess. You got my phone. My phone. Okay. Confess.
You gonna keep it faith based?
Yeah, it's about
Okay.
church.
'Cause you know how you
It's
get.
about church. It's about
But
no.
you
That's how
told
you get. It's about church.
you
We're
told
supposed to
me.
be in the segment.
Hold
I mean,
on,
in the
hold
show.
on. You told me when I preached. Oh my God.
Yes, I'm like, woo, woo, preach. Yeah, no, watch me. You see the picture. Okay, baby. You know,
All right, all right. What's up? I'm Antoine Lane,
and I'm Tiffany Lane.
and you are in
Our
Lane.
lane.
We're here today to talk about relationships.
My goodness.
We're not here to give no advice. I'm not. I'm not finna give no advice. She might because she's a bossy person and she's a teacher, so that's the whole thing. So, anyways,
Well, when I teach, they learn.
it's not time. It's not time for the merging over for the sponsors. We're gonna get you. We're gonna get your right lane stuff. We're gonna get your right lane tutoring stuff. It's
I was
not.
talking about the everyday teaching.
Yeah, I'm trying to plug your stuff already.
I,
Anyways, I clapped again. Tiffany,
she gonna take it out.
how was your week?
I clap too. Hold on. Start asking the question again.
Tiffany,
Antoine.
how was your week?
My week busy. Every week is busy. It's busy. I'm working every day, dabbling in some
Now
little.
that's they're working every day. That's kind of a stretch
What do you mean?
because you went to work late so many days and you got off early. But you go ahead. You finish. This your week. I'm sorry.
So I went to my job,
Okay.
and I work the way I'm able to work in my job.
Okay.
There we go. And then I've been doing some things outside of work, but as you forestated, we'll get to that later. Just trying to rest and relax in between times when I can.
Thanks. That's what's up. That's what's up. But my week,
I knew you were gonna have something to say about that.
of course, my week was good. I make sure that I always speak over my week before
Oh,
the
that's
week
good.
starts.
That's
You
good.
know, because that one time I didn't do it and had one of the worst weeks ever. I'm like, you know,
So
but
you believe when you speak over your week, it makes a difference?
it always like it was when I do it, it'd be so good. But when I don't, like it's like why I'm having trouble again. What's going on now? But but then I thought about it. Boom, I didn't speak over my week. So ever since I've been intentionally speaking over my week, like it's been perfect. But I had a good week, except for like that time we went to
Oh.
tropical smoothie,
Oh.
and that young lady didn't believe that, I was there to get the food that you ordered.
Oh, because it was in my name.
It was
And
in
you
your
weren't a
name.
girl, I guess.
I wasn't a girl,
Or
and
you weren't Tiffany.
yeah, and I was, a different race, but we ain't gotta go there. So then,
How we ended that.
yeah, don't edit it. So then when I said, baby, she kind of having like some confusion with the order. So when you came in, just gave her your
Oh,
name,
she did. She did.
just brought the food right out.
She did.
So then when
Or
she brought,
found it immediately
oh
in the
yeah,
system
right,
first. Yeah.
right. So then when she brought the food out, instead of her giving the food to the man,
She literally had a bag, the big shopping sack, the bag with the
the
smoothies in the little
smoothies,
four little drink case thing. And she was literally, she passed by you to bring them all to me. And I'm looking at her like,
it was the weirdest thing.
that's his lane. Because
Now that was pretty good
I'm not about to carry all
because
these
she
things.
she merged me out the way.
It did, yeah. But we noticed her do that with another lady that came in.
Right.
So maybe she just didn't really want to fool with me. I don't know.
She don't want food with black men. Anyway, but other than that, my week was great.
Okay. So talk to me about this speaking over. Like, what kind of things you say? Oh, okay. Maybe.
Look,
Or maybe don't talk
no,
about
no.
what you
I probably
say.
I probably can't say it because it caused me to scream. So like
You scream when you like a motivation, like a
Yeah.
cheer?
I'd be like, I'd be in the back of my truck and I'd be like, today is gonna be a good.
So the people in the neighborhood probably like, what's wrong with
Yeah,
him?
yeah. The people, yeah.
Okay.
I'm
Okay.
like, today's gonna be a good week. This my week right here. I do it like every Monday.
I didn't know that. You told me about speaking
Cause
over the week, but I
it's
never.
it's my
It's a
week.
little corny. It was also corny.
It's corny.
Yeah.
Call me corny then, cause I'm gonna keep on. Matter of fact, today's
Corny 20.
Saturday.
Corny 20. I like
Corny
it.
20.
Don't do that thing. 'Cause you like to do that
Do it
thing.
again.
You know.
Do it again.
I don't want to do it. It's going to be. So I'm going to try that. So we should just do like a.
But you,
Most people do affirmations though.
but you can't. That's most people. You can't do that because you're gonna leave
Why?
work early that Monday. So your week be good all the time because you get there late and you leave early.
You said the next segment. What's that? What we
I
doing?
didn't say that.
Oh. Well, your haircut look nice. Did you do that this week?
Yeah, I did today, and I was like, I said, when I got over, I said, I'm going to get my hair cut.
Okay.
So look what happened.
Yeah.
I got my hair cut today.
So you spoke your haircut that you had to make an appointment for into existence. Oh, right.
See, you got to make an appointment to speak.
Woo! What's the next segment? I'm
Anyway,
going to get my haircut today.
what's on that segment?
Okay, come on. Because this
All right.
funny, for real. Like, it's funny for real. I'm going to get my
Anyway,
haircut
so
today.
this is literally our lane. This is what we do. Like we're not faking.
Because I'm genuinely
Today,
tickled.
today, I wasn't getting along with her. It feel like it's a act, but it's not. But when the camera's cut off, I'm gonna have to say, let us keep getting along.
So, what's in good? Speak over us,
I'm gonna try.
too.
Let us.
That's what happened. That's why we started. You finally changed
So,
after so many
ooh,
years because you started just speaking it out loud.
yeah. So, ooh, this is like a faith-based podcast, so I can't say that. So I'm gonna speak like it's gonna be a good week for married couples
To do what?
to do married couple things.
Because I don't
Anyway, let's get to it.
Let's get to it.
This is like literally our lane. Our lane, come with all kind of zigzags. This is what we do.
Curves, the little signs that let you know you're coming into a deep one.
You can't say curves when I just said what I said earlier, baby. I'm trying to keep it on a faith-based tip. You can't say curves.
What you say earlier that makes me not to say curve?
Because I said I'm gonna speak, and so we can keep doing the grown
Right.
married people stuff.
Yeah.
So you can't say. Anyway, so in our lane, we went through our week.
Yeah.
And that segment was called our memory lane.
I don't know because it got a little. We went through our weekend. We came back.
But
Okay.
see, that's the thing though. That's us. Like this is us,
That's facts.
and that's
That's what we do at home. That's why we at home.
some more future podcasts. Like we're going to explain like
Oh yeah, for
how
sure.
we do
for
us,
sure.
and we try to gauge our relationship. We can do it now.
I said, well, that's a good
Yeah.
segue into the next segment anyway, because it's down memory lane, our relationship.
Yeah, but I was trying to gauge our relationship off other people's relationships, and you trying to base it off of other relationships as well. But like our pastor say, can we call his name? We probably call his name later. But like our pastor say, what builds one man's house,
That's
will
good.
tear another man's house down.
That's good.
And you told me when we first started dating, or no, when we first got married.
Mm-hmm.
No, we was engaged. You like, hey.
But it was always so fast because it happened.
Yeah.
So it's all that's all at the same time.
You were the roaring lion trying to devour me. Anyway.
Devoured. Okay.
But bing.
Okay, that soundtrack or something like something.
Hit it, Megan.
You said hit it back.
Anyway, so like you were saying, I can't expect you to be, like my mother. And so what's for us is for us, and we gotta build our house, you know,
Yeah.
our way. We gotta pave our own lane, you know.
But I mean, but is it a stretch to say that people won't bring their experiences though? Because I mean, if you're in a relationship and specifically a marriage, if you haven't had that experience personally, you've only had those examples around you. So while you're not those same people, is it okay to pattern after some of that? Do you think?
You gotta pick and choose.
Okay.
You gotta pick and choose what's gonna work for your marriage. You know, like me, you know, expecting you to cook food every day, morning, you know, for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Like, no, you finna get this Slim Chickens, you finna get this Zaxby's, you finna get this, you know, season 52, and you gonna go about your business now.
Yeah, because I'm trying to see, like, you get, come on up. Not just Slim Chickens and Zaxby's. I need some Stony Rivers. I need all that. Yeah.
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 So, me hearing pots and pans rattling in the house, you might hear it every now and then, you know, and you gotta be okay with it every now and then. But anyway,
I mean, well, you know, I'll be okay with your every now and then, too.
first of all, move your finger. Second of all, let's not
Because
forget
it go both ways, right? When we want to empower the people to understand they have to work together.
people. People. On Saturdays and Sundays, that's when I cook. Because our kids,
Hey, it's the and. Hold on, let's talk, because now you know you said I'm a teacher and I go to work. Now, and means both together. So, or means to choose. So, is it? That's the thing we do.
listen, listen. Okay,
I didn't know you said that on the podcast.
I make breakfast
Okay, I'm gonna
on
just stop.
Saturdays and or
There you go. There you go.
because my kids,
He makes it and or Sundays.
because our kids, cameras, everybody, people, our kids prefer
Oh, did you
my breakfast.
just take a shot? I think it's just because you know when I was doing it all the time and you weren't that they were so much younger and so you know their taste buds weren't developing and everything like that. So like when you kind of just started way later in life, now they're like opinionated and everything and they can just kind of talk about. I think that's what it was. Cause I think the breakfast started over here. We've been here what 4 years. So I mean I don't know.
Tomorrow is Sunday.
Today's Saturday. So
It's the 7th.
either or. Did you cook this morning? So I'm gonna get it in the morning.
I was at work.
So how you work every Saturday?
Not every
So
Saturday.
how do you do or?
Did I work late? I did work late. Let's move on, baby, because I am losing my points.
But a thing I said, oh right. This is what you people been working this Saturday for the last 2 years. Well, that was a good recap of us going down memory lane to kind of share ours.
Yeah. You won that battle.
Like most battles, but okay.
You do win because I just give up. Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna win. That's gonna be my thing. I'm gonna do that. It's gonna be the one.
I don't think the Lord's going to honor.
So because you're an elder, the Lord honors yours,
Hey,
but not mine.
Hey, listen. If the Jordans fit,
I just can't.
Time
So
up.
when you in your prayer time, you know, when you be laying prostrate in the man cave and have that glow on you, like do it for her too, Lord. Can you put that in for me then?
you know what? That's a good point because when I do
Because you
when I
play,
do pray for you,
Cause just say you playing because you be
Because,
saying I
you know,
pray for you today,
I
and I'm
do.
like, baby, it was a good day.
yeah. But I don't just scream it out. I be real mature and wise
That's the
about
weaker
yours
vessel. You should.
because you know I'm like Lord, you know how she is. Tread lightly with her, you know. Like she want to be blessed, but she want to be blessed real fast. Like blessing. Oh my God.
I
Oh my
do.
God.
Everything
oh my
happens
God.
bust fast anyway. We'll talk about that later when we get to This Is Us, you think? Okay, come on.
Who knows?
Let's talk about these relationships. You put the question out. What the people say?
Yeah.
Let's hear from the people.
No, you got to hear from us first, baby.
Oh, I thought we was talking. Go ahead.
Yeah.
You just don't be listening like most of the time.
What keeps a relationship going in the right and positive direction?
You want to read like a experience answer?
You're in our lane.
A relationship or our relationship?
It can be A, because I am Antoine. Start with A. But no, it can be for real though.
It's
For
corny
real.
like corny 20. Anyway,
Seriously, it can be our relationship, or it can be like just a
well, I'll
relationship.
just say this. So I'll say this for me, and this is kind of in general. It started with us, but then it kind of spills over.
Oh,
Oh,
it started with us, so they spill over to other people,
yeah,
or
yeah, yeah.
so it shouldn't start. If it started with us, it should be like ending with us. It shouldn't be you speaking on other people, like you know what I'm talking about.
I don't. I was answering because you asked me, but I obviously need to figure out what you want me to say, so I'm gonna listen, so I can answer the question the way you want me to answer it.
See, the other people, like the past, that was in the past, so they should come first. Then you can go into the Antoine and Tiffany.
Got
Don't go to Antoine and Tiffany, then go to the old stragglers you had, the old wrinkle-dinks you had,
it.
the old good for nothings you had.
Good for nothings. So you good for so you ready?
I'm good for something.
Okay,
I
good.
threw 2 kids inside you.
I just think the In Our Lane podcast was we get so far off.
You right. You right. I'm sorry.
Like, what-
I'm sorry.
So do you want me to answer the
You
question
right. Go
or
ahead.
do?
Boom. Hit it. Go.
All right. As I was already saying, I'm gonna continue to say because it's my question, my answer. That started with us and spilled over to other relationships because people always get so hung up on romantic relationships. There's more than one type of relationship. You got parents, you got siblings, you
Oh,
got.
okay. I thought you
If you,
talking
I
about.
know what you thought, but you
Go
didn't let
ahead.
me talk.
You right. My
I'm
bad.
normally the one cutting off with the
You.
talking, but you could. I'm honest. I'm
No, just
honest. I'm honest.
do
No,
it.
no,
Do
no,
it.
no. I
Do
don't
it.
want to do it. I don't wanna- No, I'm not doing it. Come on, so I can say what I gotta say. Okay, look. So when I really realized, like, you want a lot from people, and you should, like, you should have your expectations for real. Okay, but then I was like, well, people really can't give you what they don't have, and we brought like there was a time that we were discussing earlier. You had mentioned, me being like your mom or whatever, or not being like your mom. Anybody in any relationship, being like anybody you've patterned after, that's something that you kind of have to watch, engage, because that's your experience that you're bringing to the table. So, but you also got to be open to learning new things. That's how we get to what you started when opening up a show tonight with us learning to do our relationship our way. So people can't give you what they don't have. You've seen what you've seen, and you bring that, and you have to learn new. People always say, well, he changed or she changed, as they should. I'm not understanding why the change is like always associated with a negative connotation. No, we should change. We should grow and change and become better. So
Yeah.
I don't want you to be almost 14 years. I don't want you to be the same Antoine from year 3 or year 8 even. Like, we should be growing and progressing. So people can't give you what they don't have, and when you learn to do that, think of these things a little bit more grace to people, and it gives a little bit more just openness to receive. But just like I'm open to receive people and their differences, then I think in relationships, both parties have to be able to do that.
Okay. So. I'm not.
I was so serious and deep, and
No,
then
you are. You
and
are.
you had a
No, that
giggle.
was. I almost clapped. Like seriously.
Okay, so what's the, what?
Like the words you were using. Like it felt real. Like
I'm a teacher.
you are a teacher. You are a teacher, and you also
I'm a student too.
you're a student. I just finished
Yes,
saying that.
sir.
I almost called you Dr. Tiffany, but we'll get to that
All right.
next year when you graduate.
Okay, cool.
But I was going to
Still
ask
want to
you,
be a doctor. All right, go ahead.
huh?
That's I still want to be a doctor, but okay, that's on down the road.
Oh my God!
I'll be a master.
Listen, what are you going to school for?
Psychology.
So what do psychiatrists do?
Well, psychologists, because I didn't say psychiatry.
Oh, so what the thing you said? What they do?
Like, navigate conversations in the healing process of personal trauma.
You said healing process. Who do the healing? You got Jesus, doctors, and removing.
Did I just walk right down that lane and just lead you
You
right?
did.
Okay, okay.
You did.
Answer the question.
No.
Oh, we're not
I'm
finished?
not done. So, do you feel as though our relationship is going in, the right direction, the positive direction.
I think it is now, and I'm actually glad you asked me that because funny how the podcast started. I don't know if we really can get all into that or it's be another show, but like I remember asking you one time a question. Can't remember the actual words, but the point was like why the sudden change, and you said because you just like okay, are you gonna do this or basically not to yourself, and then you actually kind of started getting into the podcast game, and you kind of hear me to them. So it's ironic in a sense that we're even doing a podcast because, like I tell people, podcasts save our marriage. So that's why this is important to me and like the whole healing and relationships period. Because like I really do try to understand that people are not. People can't just be who you want them to be all the time. Now, while you do have to advocate for yourself and teach them how to treat you, you still got to understand like they're, a person because they can't just conform to what you want. So, yeah, I think that you did a good job on making me see the relevance in podcasting.
She found listening. So, anyways, how do or what what was my question, baby?
It's right there. You can read it.
I can read it.
I have my glasses on. I can't see it.
Boom. What keeps a relationship heading in the right direction? I think acceptance.
Mm.
When both parties can accept who the other person,
is.
is you know, and because like you said a few minutes ago, like people gonna change. You know what I'm saying? So what you are used to right now, they're gonna change.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's for the better.
Yeah.
Hopefully you all can change together. And like you were saying, that's you being deep, because I was just thinking about couples, but that's a good point. Like relationships are also like
Oh, yeah.
friends,
Yeah.
family, co-workers.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So just being able to accept who the other people are, then watch how you all like change and grow together.
Together. Yeah. Well, a relationship is not a person. Like, in order to be a relationship, you gotta have more than one person.
Right.
So, I mean, I think it'd be boring to have somebody that's exactly like you.
Right.
Like, and I think that's one of the things you're saying for this year, I guess. I don't know. Rock out. Like when you said that to me, like it meant a lot. You was like, you let me rock out. You let me be who I'm gonna be. And it took a minute, but
Who said that?
you said
About
I
you?
let you rock out. Yeah. Yeah. I think your relationship should be your safe space.
It should. It really should.
I should be able to come to you with whatever.
Yeah.
I should be able to go to my friends with
Yes.
whatever.
Yes.
That may not be the same thing that I take to you,
Yeah.
but I think we should be able to rock out in our relationships.
Right.
And I think we also have to kind of navigate the difference between when someone is venting and when someone is having a real issue. Like when you didn't like my outfit today, because you said I had on pajamas or something, so I had to go put this on. He was like, what you say? Something I was doing all day. I was like, no, it wasn't all day. It was like, I ain't even seen you all day. You just said you went to work. I went to work. See, you don't even know. You don't even keep up in your house. So I went to work today. See?
Right, you know.
And then I took a nap. Then I did my school. I
See,
got on my laptop to get my schoolwork done.
When I asked the people what this question, they said communication. You did not communicate with me that you were going to work today.
Didn't I remember?
I remember.
I told you the other day.
You went
But
to,
that's
wait,
a whole other issue.
Wait, you went to this. Drum roll, somebody, please.
I don't want the question. What is the question?
Oh my God! Did you go to your first job or your?
I went to my second job. Or my first job. Oh, we'll talk about I don't even know which one is which no more.
Okay, yeah. Now I do remember. You did tell me you was going to go do right lane today.
Yes, I did that today.
I'm sorry.
See, that right there. I'm not gonna go back and forth with you about whether I remember or not, but that's a point. Like, I know that I told him, he forgot. Cool. Instead of falling out about that like I would have in the past, or going back and forth, or not talking for days. Like, Okay, when it comes back to his remembrance, then he'll remember I told him. Or, hey, I really didn't tell him. I apologize. That was my bad. You know, I didn't let you know my schedule. But that it also goes to the point that we're always so busy. Like our schedules are always, we in the express lane with our schedules.
Ooh, that's a
Yeah.
good. We need to add that kind of segment. That's
Yeah,
pretty
we
good.
already got you.
Okay, boom. All right.
It should be beat because there you go.
Let's stop. Let's merge over. We have a word from our sponsor, and she told me that
Are you
she's
gonna
going to
say it out
pay.
loud? Okay.
If she don't pay, like I promised to the Lord above, I'm going to let y'all know that this sponsor did not pay. Now, words from our sponsor.
I am Tiffany Lane, founder and CEO of The Right Lane. It's our learning resource center. And thank you. You can find us on Facebook and on Instagram. And we are here to service your educational needs. So please follow us and contact us.
Real quick. So, like, who are you? Like, what age bracket are you trying to educate? Trying to.
Well, it kind of increased on its own. So when the people reach out to me, we'll be able to answer those questions for them.
One more question for the people because this podcast may go world. No, it's going worldwide.
Okay.
So,
It's going worldwide.
so someone in Saudi Arabia. Are they
Ah,
still?
that's good because one
Are they
time
still a country?
it was somebody from the UK on the website.
Is Saudi? Are the Saudis?
www.therightslane.com. I'm trying to say the
Are the Saudis still Saudi?
okay. www.therightslane.com.
Is it a country? Okay. Okay. No, that's
I
not
don't
me.
know how. I don't know what you're gonna do with that because he's just talking all over my
I'm sorry. Go ahead. Say it again.
www.therightslane.com.
So, like, will you be offering like Zoom
Absolutely, virtual peer
virtual?
tutoring, group sessions, individual sessions.
And listen, she's good at what she do. Like, she teach me stuff, and
Yeah, because we have parent resources also.
yeah.
So if you need homework kept, understanding standards, things of that nature, what your child needs as a priority over something else, contact us.
All right. Well, let's get back on our lane. So, we had a topic about relationships, and we was discussing what keeps the relationship going in a positive direction. So I put the question on my Instagram. My Instagram is at Mr. Dot Antoine Lane underscore. No, it's Mr. Dot Antoine. You only got this underscore Lane on Instagram. And on Facebook, it's just Antoine Lane. All right, so
So
I,
would you ask the people?
I asked on folks, I said, what keeps a relationship going in a good and positive direction?
That was a good question.
What we discussed.
Also, we can hear from the
Yeah,
people.
so we hear from the peeps. From the
That's how we
peeps.
see it.
And what would it take for a relationship to get back on, back on course?
Okay.
So you can just scroll down. Don't call their names, keep them anonymous.
I will keep them
Because I don't want
anonymous.
anybody saying, I know she ain't talking. I know he ain't talking.
They're the main ones that can talk. Hello. Anyway, so our first participant said communication, hard work, communication, understanding, listening. So I'm assuming communication is pretty big.
Gotta talk it out. And that, you know what? And truthfully, that's true. That communication. Because we went through some stuff, what I'm saying, with our relationship because I wasn't communicating. Because I didn't know, how cool you were. I really didn't.
Yep.
And like,
You didn't trust me with your truths.
I did not trust you with my truths. I didn't. Because once again, I'm judging that from, you know, other people relationships, you know, and especially with us being, heavy in church, it's always the, you shouldn't do that.
Yeah.
No, no, walk away,
That's a cheap.
turn other cheek,
Yeah.
So I was like, well, I can't.
Sometimes that can come across as silencing, and
Yeah.
that it shouldn't be. I think it's a way
Right.
that you can communicate properly
Right.
and still be heard and then be respectful with
Right.
what you're saying.
And like you cool. Like, you cool. And like,
I know.
I don't want to say too much, but like, it's like,
Hmm.
then they be like, boy, your wife, she okay with that? Uh, yeah.
Or you told her that?
Yeah, you told her
Yeah.
that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, so then you have to have a certain level of. So then we talk about relationships overlapping. So while we're in a marital relationship, then we also have to have a level of a friendship. So you can be more than one type of relationship
Yeah.
at a time
Yeah.
with another person.
Say again now?
So we're not just in a marital or a romantic relationship, we're also in a friendship.
Mm-hmm.
So you can have more than one type of relationship with the same person. That makes sense?
Yeah, I put on Facebook and stuff on Instagram. I said that we was friends in real life.
Oh yeah, we are. We didn't used to be, but we are now.
Yeah. Today we almost fell out.
I mean, but
We
it's
almost ended our friendship, and I almost went on Facebook and Instagram to take down the post. Cause see, I ain't got time. I ain't got time to be fake.
so one time undoes the whole relationship.
You know how I get down.
I do.
I believe in
So,
one strike and you out. I'm just playing. I'm just playing. I'm just playing.
whew,
That's a joke.
all right. So, prayer and honest communication. Now, wait a minute. Now, okay, prayer and honest communication. So that insinuates to me that you can communicate dishonestly.
Yeah.
So you think you're having a conversation or talking or communicating, but then if the person's not being honest, you're technically really not having an honest one.
Well, a lot of times uh, you may find like, smooth ways to let out what you
That's why they called you
trying to
Mr.
say.
Smooth in high school.
Hey, do not bring up anything before 2009.
Oh, okay, okay. So
No,
you
no,
want me to
no,
bring up some stuff
no, no,
after
no, 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 no.
2009?
Don't bring
Okay.
don't bring up anything before 2017.
No, boy, 2000 and when did we move here? 19. All right.
Ooh,
So prayer or no?
you said I need prayer?
No, yeah, you do. But I'm
Oh,
saying we're
yeah,
gonna
yeah.
talk about the prayer portion of the
Oh,
prayer
definitely
and
so.
honest
Definitely
communication.
so. Definitely so. Uh, you would oftentimes say we need to pray, and you okay?
Just reflecting down memory lane.
That was
Other
that
segment.
was
Okay.
the other segment.
Okay. We
We
move. Okay.
we down the road
Yes, sir.
anyway. So you would say, like you need to pray, like lead us out, be the man over this house and pray, and and did I cry that time? I think I cried. Was I crying that
I know
time?
because you kind of started crying a little bit now. You
Yeah,
used to not be
I,
such
well,
a, but you got a little
I done
open to
turned
crying.
soft,
Yeah. But men should be able to express themselves, like you
man.
said earlier.
Yeah,
Communicate because typically men, that's a negative stigma.
right,
Why you can't communicate properly or you can't cry? No, we have different types of emotions. I think we should be
right,
able to express them all.
right. Well, and then like at that time, like I didn't feel worthy enough to lead anyone
That's
in
good.
prayer. Definitely not my family.
Now I literally just found this out for the first time today.
Just go.
I didn't know that.
Like, no, you're not. I
Did
told you
I
this
forget?
before. So that's why I asked you. Like, did I cry when I told you this last time?
I thought you just meant that you cried when you didn't pray.
No, no, no.
Okay.
Cause I'm like, but I don't feel what. This,
I remember.
this is why. This is why men don't cry. This is why men don't cry.
And I was like, I always cry. You were serious. Come on back. Prayer, prayer. But you pray for me now, right? And you pray and lead the family out now. I'm trying to
Oh
prayer,
my God,
prayer and thank you for being.
my eyes get water right now. They just stopping by themselves
Oh, you didn't
because
bring no tissue to the.
because you might laugh.
Oh, you feeling? Oh, you are teary.
What's wrong with you?
Bring it in.
Ooh,
I'm
it's
trying
okay.
to support you on this. Okay, so somebody said, can we move on? You need to go get a tissue over there. Okay. I'm trying to make sure. Okay. Somebody said, yes. Yes, sir. It's not all about the money all the time. A woman don't want a lazy man either. Now let me Because let me finish it. Okay, they want respect and genuine love for them and them only. I had to find that out the hard way. Well, thank you for your honesty. Here's the thing: a lazy man leads to a woman losing respect really quickly.
Hmm.
And when a woman loses respect for a man, then we're going down a rabbit hole that's going to be hard to come out of. Yeah, so that was good. Not lazy. And just because you work hard and go to work have 5 jobs
Yeah,
doesn't make you not lazy.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I had told that person, I was like, man, that's really good because I thought, once I got the job I got, what I'm saying? Not saying like we're rich or anything like that,
Hmm.
but like boom, making more money.
We've arrived. We've arrived.
Like this
Thank
is
you.
this is consistent
Yeah.
pay.
It's
Like,
gonna fix
oh,
it.
we good, we good. And you hit me with that. I mean, you still got to do the work. You still got to do the work.
Is
You
that
making,
quite
just
how
because
I
you
did it?
making a little steady check, I still need help around here. I still need you to do this around here. I need you to show love around here.
I need you to take the kids here.
Take the kids to cheerleading practice.
Yeah, that's what they.
That's a great. That's a
Oh,
great.
okay. I thought you was crying already. I thought you had started losing some other. Go ahead, baby. I want to interrupt. Okay.
Go ahead.
From the downfalls of relationships that I've been in, I see communication. Communication is the biggest key. It can make or break it. It can keep it good, and it can also be the downfall if two people are not communicating. Now, after communication, it will be finances and intimacy. The two people have to be able to make those 3 categories a top priority for both of them. And I love how this is somebody else's opinion because that may be their top 3. Because I haven't heard trust in here anywhere, and that's like at the time. We don't have to say a word. If I don't trust you, we can talk to me blue in the face. It doesn't matter. So I appreciate these responses. So I think also just kind of navigate it, like this person said, from relationships I've been in. So they made it personally. They weren't trying
Mm-hmm.
to speak for the population.
Mm-hmm.
But that's why we need to hear from different people because there's different perspectives also. We can't just be so close minded to one way.
Right. Right. I would like to hear from like other races,
Different cultures. I like that.
different cultures. I like that. Yeah.
Diversity.
Yeah. Because like you never know, like what someone is going through. You know, that might can help you. Like I never even thought about it like that.
Yeah.
You know, but that's how they always done it, and we never done this like them. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that'll be another thing. I think I need to make sure I post the next questions or whatever on the actual like post, like on the news feed or the
Okay.
because I had it
Did
in
you
the
put in your
store. I
stories?
had it in
Yeah.
the stories, and you know, a lot of
That's
folks,
good.
a lot
Put
of
in
people,
both.
a lot of people just liked it. No, no,
Oh
no,
yeah,
no, no,
cause
no.
yeah.
This is a question,
Well,
ma'am,
we'll make it an
sir.
interactive post, or even create a poll, and they can, if you're asking a question,
Yeah,
yeah, multiple choice,
yeah.
whatever. So, you have anything before we park for today?
Uh,
It's been good talking to you.
let's keep getting along with the.
As we pull over and park, we're gonna leave you with a quote, and it says, "A loving relationship is one in which the loved one is free to be himself, to laugh with me, but never at me, to cry with me, but never because of me."
Hold on, hold on.
Uh, you know, let me finish the quote.
Go back to that. Laugh at me,
To laugh with me, but never at me.
baby. That time we was at this restaurant
Oh my goodness.
and you sat on this bench and the bench fell. I want to apologize
Oh
for
no.
laughing
You
at
can laugh
you.
now because I'm laughing too. I really fell.
And
And I was,
and I
you
laughed so
laughed so
hard.
hard.
God, I feel laughing coming right now.
But if I laughed then we ready? 1, 2, 3, go. I really fell at the restaurant. Then they act like they didn't want to do nothing about. Okay, we're gonna move on.
It's them,
To
it's them
cry.
curves. We took.
I'm trying to see it with the quote.
Okay, go ahead. Go.
To cry with me, but never because of me. That's good. To love life, to love himself, to love being loved. Such a relationship is based upon freedom and can never grow in a jealous heart.
Well, all that was good, and I just have to reflect over my life, and I want to apologize.
You should.
Apologize.
You should.
Like,
I accept your apology.
there's no way I should have been laughing with tears in my eyes.
Well, you was just crying a few minutes ago too, so it's all right. So it's okay.
But no,
I love
but
you. My heart is still open.
yeah, that's good.
All right.
That's good. But the end, she was saying like never being jealous.
Mm-hmm.
The way that you, like I told you before, the way you cheer me on, like when I'm preaching or anything like that, and like when you really open the right lane and it's been going great, like I now know how you feel when you cheer me on for preaching. Like I feel that way when you come back and tell me some good reports, how the kids are doing better already. You got another client. You got.
That's why I was there today when you forgot that I was at work.
Yeah, but hey, did you not hear me in the sponsor segment?
You did.
What I do?
Yes, let it be productive. So look,
when I be preaching, what do you do?
That's what I'm finna. Can
Like,
I
whoop, whoop, whoop.
Can I confess? Confess.
Nah, come here.
Confess. You got
mic
mics on. Mics on. Okay. Confess.
You gonna keep it faith based?
Yeah, it's not church.
Because you know how you
It's
get.
not church. It's
But you told.
It's my church.
You told
supposed
me.
to be in the segment.
Hold on. You told me when I preach, you be like.
Oh, not that ain't what I'm finna say.
Oh, okay.
I ain't finna tell them that.
Go ahead.
Confession. I really just be loud in church. Period. It just happened to be.
I know.
Your turn to be up.
Oh my God.
Yes, I'm like, woo, preach. You ain't never watched me. You need attention. Okay, baby. You know, I'm always loud. I be at the stage and stuff.
I know you loud, but I thought you'd be like.
Tambourines.
I thought you'd be like. See, yeah. Megan, do we have a Patreon? We need to make us a Patreon. 'Cause I got some truths that can't be on all this right here. That's not how you be telling me when I get done preaching and I be in the car, we heading back and you tell me these things about the sermon. You don't be meaning it?
I do. Come on, baby. You got to end the podcast for today. Got episode 2 coming.
Jesus Christ. Okay. So how we end it? How we say we gonna end it?
That's all I remember.
No. But no, thank you for, joining our lane.
Yes.
We allowed you to get in our lane. Now it's time for y'all to merge out of our way. All right? Y'all have a good week. It's gonna be a good week.
It's gonna be a good week.
Good weekend.